Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. All right, so the tension is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon. I'm not sure if he knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Dricus du Plessis. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, right into mount.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Posture's up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Chimaev's in half guard. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
That's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back out there aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You got a chance.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Big power shot there. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Du Plessis.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Single leg takedown. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Big ground and pound.
Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Great job landing from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
It's work. Let's stand it up. It's work.
Under 2 minutes to go.
This is a terrible position.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason you're getting...
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. Ha. He loaded it up. He threw it straight. He threw it long. And over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice punch there by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, nice right hand. Yeah.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Chimaev. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it. Nice.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Chimaev's going for a choke.
It's tight. It's tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Look at that. Recognize who's about to lose position. Oh, in the mouth. Attacking armbar.
Ooh, arms in tight.
This has got to be the end.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He lets the fight on.
Good work from the top here by Dricus du Plessis.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Chimaev's in half guard now. All right, side control now. Du Plessis back to the side control now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, brother. That was great. Good round. You controlled that round everywhere. Okay, you almost got that submission now. I need you to be a little bit sharper, okay?
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up the tree. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a
one body shot didn't his opponent.
that shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, there we go. Getting them out here. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Chimaev's going for the sub here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, and he's out. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the box.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Right to the knee on belly.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, he's got his back now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Du Plessis. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books.
All right, man, take a seat for me. That was awesome. You really hurt him there, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's gonna recover. I need you to get out there, and I want good.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cup.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
There it is. See that left hook again? He keeps getting hit with those left hooks.
Well, that left hand has been...
Big double leg level change. He passes to half guard.
Khamzat Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
In the half guard.
Relentless pressure from the top by Chimaev.
He's got to be careful here.
Tighten up that half guard for me.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here.
That was a slick transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Nice defense.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Chimaev's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, good ground and pound here. 1 minute to go in the fight. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Work, guys.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Chimaev's in half guard.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still